Alabama's WVUA News at 5 with your award-winning news team, Lynn Brooks, Terry Brewer, weather with Richard Scott, and sports with Gary Harris.
We're glad you're with us tonight. I'm Lynn Brooks.
And I'm Terry Brewer. Tuscaloosa authorities are investigating 2 separate shootings that sent 2 men to the hospital and 2 more to jail. First, we take you to the scene last night at Branscombe Apartments on 60th Street in our top story at 5. According to the Tuscaloosa Metro Homicide Unit around 9:30 last night, deputies responded to a shooting and found a 24-year-old man with a gunshot wound to his leg. He was taken to DCH Regional Medical Center for treatment. After talking with witnesses, investigators arrested Michael Darnell Griffin, and he was charged with attempted murder. Another suspect is wanted in connection with the shooting. Christopher Bush.
This goes back to an earlier altercation that we were told by the suspect involved drugs, missing drugs. And during the night, there was a confrontation between the victim and the suspects, and that later resulted in this shooting.
And the second shooting happened last night on the 2000 block of Reese Boulevard. Authorities say a 44-year-old man was shot 2 times. He was taken to UAB Hospital. Baker says Otis Hers was charged with attempted murder in connection with this case.
Tuscaloosa County and city leaders are looking at ways to improve the Holt community after the April 27th tornado. The Tuscaloosa County Commission approved a street and drainage construction project at their meeting this morning. The project is in conjunction with the city of Tuscaloosa. The Director of Community and Economic Development for Tuscaloosa County says the project will replace the current sewer system in Holt with a new one that meets state health department standards.
To provide an area which would accommodate approximately 330 houses for occupation in the area that was destroyed by the tornado.
Snipes says without this project, homes would more than likely not be allowed to be rebuilt in the Holt community.
Residents and members of the Tuscaloosa County Commission are concerned about land purchased by the Black Warrior Solid Waste Disposal Authority. That land is in Northport. Black Warrior Solid Waste Disposal Authority board member Robert Ennis says the authority purchased 500 acres of land adjacent to the current landfill from the Alabama Department of Mental Health. That happened back in March. Ennis says this is to extend the life of the current landfill from 2026 to 2060. Ennis also says the authority followed all state procedures in acquiring the land. Meanwhile, members of the County Commission and some area residents say they were never informed of this.
The board probably just felt like we're doing what we were charged to do, but you know, somebody should have thought that we need to notify the community, and it just didn't happen.
It was not a secret transaction. It does not require bidding because it was between 2 state agencies, the State of Alabama Department of Mental Health and the Black Warrior Solid Waste Authority.
Commissioners and residents also say they're concerned about property values. We'll have much more on this story coming up for you tonight on WVUA News at 6.
On your Crime Watch this evening, information you have may be the missing link investigators need to catch a suspect. Here is this week's Tuscaloosa County's Most Wanted.
We would like to thank you for the capture of one of Tuscaloosa County's Most Wanted. Stephen Patterson, black male, 37 years of age, captured for Community Notification Act. This makes capture number 432. Hello, I'm Chief Deputy Ron Abernathy with the Tuscaloosa County Sheriff's Office, and we need your help locating some of Tuscaloosa County's most wanted. George Merriweather Jr., black male, 57 years of age, last known to be living in the area of 5300 block of 14th Avenue, wanted for violation of Sex Offender Act. Brandon Devon Kirkland, black male, 22 years of age, 5'10", 132 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, last known to be living in the 3000 block of 14th Avenue Northeast, wanted for robbery, first degree. Gerald James Schultz, white male, 22 years of age, 5'7", 110 pounds, brown hair, hazel eyes, last known to be living in the 1000 block of Covered Bridge Road, Coaling, wanted for violation of Sex Offender Act. If you have any information on these or others wanted by the Tuscaloosa County Sheriff's Office, contact us at 464-8672 or follow us on Facebook or go to our website at tcsoal.org. Working together, we will continue to make Tuscaloosa County a safer place to live.
Tomorrow is a big day for the University of Alabama's biggest fan.
It's a big day, Terry.
Yeah,
it's
big, literally.
Elephant.
Big.
Elephant Appreciation Day. How about that? Big Al is taking center stage at the Children's Hands-On Museum, and you are invited to come to the party. Also, you can show your Bama pride. They're going to have balloons, cookies, also a professional photographer there taking pictures. Tom's Public Programs Coordinator Kelly Fowler told us it's never too early to learn to love the Tide.
Here in Tuscaloosa, since we're so close to the university, you know, the love of the Tide starts at a very early age, and so our youngest visitors are just as excited about football season as the grown-ups are, and so it's a way for Big Al to celebrate with the children.
That event kicks off tomorrow at 3 and lasts until 4:30.